Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn Math with Preeti. The topic which we are going to study today is set notation and Venn diagram. So the topic for today is set notation and Venn diagram. Okay, so to start, as we start by understanding what is the topic. So we will go with the first word in the topic. What is a set? What is the meaning of this word set? Okay, so a set is a well-defined group of objects or symbols, or you may say numbers or anything, but it is a group of something. So it is a group of either objects or symbols, or you can say numbers, or so on. Okay, and whatever is present in the set, all those numbers or objects or symbols are called as the element of the given set. And when a set is denoted by a name, as a person has a name, right? Everyone has a name. Similarly, when a set is also given a name, that becomes a set notation. So that name can be any alphabet, A, B, C till Z. Any name can be given to a set. So firstly, what is a set? Set is a group of objects or symbols or numbers, and whatever objects or symbols or numbers are present in this set become the elements of that set, and the set is denoted by a name that can be any letter, okay, any alphabet we can use to name a set. So first we will understand the first part and then we will move towards the Venn diagram. So now till here I hope it's clear what is a set and what are the elements of a set and how is the set denoted. Suppose there is a set A. The name of the set is A, and we always write set in this bracket only, in this curly bracket only. If you're not writing set in this bracket, it is not considered as a set. It would be considered wrong. So suppose now see, this is a set A which is denoted by A, and we have these brackets. We always write set inside these brackets only, and all these numbers which are present in the set A are the elements of the set. So what we studied in the previous slide, we understand that thing practically, that this is a set notation A, and inside that set which is written in curly brackets there are many numbers. These numbers are called as the elements of set A. So now if you see, the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 are present in the set. So if you see 6 is present, so I can say that 6 is present in set A. So the other way of writing that is 6 belongs to A. This symbol stands for belongs to. By writing this, we mean that the number 6 is present in set A. We don't write it in the full form, we just write this symbol. We say 6 belongs to A. So this means that 6 is present in set A. Similarly, if you see there is no 9. So 9. Does 9 belong to A? Is this a correct statement? No, because 9 is not present in this set. So we write 9 does not belong to set A. So this symbol is for does not belong to. So this symbol is used for belongs to and this for does not belong to. And one more symbol, if there is another set B which has nothing in it, it is empty, or like this. So either this is given or this. Both denote empty set. Also empty set is called as a null set, because if there are no elements in a set, it is called as an empty set. We normally write empty set keeping it empty in the two curly brackets, in the pair of curly brackets, or this is another way of writing null or empty set. Okay, so this or this, you write any one of them to write that it is an empty set or a null set. So these are some denotions how we write certain things in this set notation. Okay, now the next symbol which we are going to study is this. This symbol is for subset. Like we had a symbol in the previous slide for belongs to, does not belong to, and empty set, right? So we have one more symbol which says subset. Now what is the meaning of subset? Okay, if we say all elements of a set are present in the other set, then it is called as a subset. So I will make it more clear with an example, just an example. If I say there is a set A which has 2, 4 and 6, and there is one more set which is B which has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So if you see clearly, all the elements which is 2, it is present in B, 4, this is also present in B, 6, this is also present in B. That means all the elements of set A are already present in set B. Okay, so that means all the elements of set A are repeating, right? They are repeating. So we can say that set A is a subset of B. That means A is a part. Subset basically means a part of something big. Okay, so A is a subset of B means A is a part of the bigger set B. Okay, this is how we write subset. But if it is not a subset, then the symbol for not a subset is just similar, just put a cross. This symbol is for not a subset of. Okay, so if it is a subset, you use this symbol. If it is not a subset, just put a cross across the symbol of subset. Okay, so this is what is subset. Subset is a part of a big set. Okay, the elements of one set are repeating in the second one is called as the subset. Now the next we will study is universal set. Now what is universal set? How is it denoted? Universal set is actually written like this. Okay, like a E, cursive E, we write it like that. Universal set, the word also only tells the meaning itself. Universal, what is the meaning of universal? Universal means everything, right? So universal set is a set which contains all the possible elements. Whatever elements are there which are possible in the given questions, all the possible elements will be in this set. That is called as a universal set. Okay, so universal set has all the elements. If there are many elements, all the elements will be present in the universal set of that question. Okay, of that particular question. That is universal set. Next is we will study complement of a set. Now we have a set and we have a complement to it also, and complement is not given by any other denotion or letter or something. It has only a apostrophe. This is apostrophe. We use this symbol to denote the complement of a set. Means the set is already given, the name of the set is given. Suppose A, Z, Y, X, P, Q, whatever is the set, you just put this apostrophe after that. That becomes the complement of that set itself. So if I have a set A, the complement is A dash. If I have set B, the complement I write as B dash. It is a set and we write the complement here. Now what does this complement mean? Actually, complement A, if I write set A, you will write all the elements of the given set A. But if A dash is given, understand, if A dash is given, we have to be very clear. We will write everything. If it is A dash, we will write everything but not the elements of A. So we will write everything except the elements of A. That is the meaning of A dash. It's a twist. See, in A, we would have written all the elements of set A. But in A dash, we write all the elements, but we leave the elements of A. Okay. So this also I'll make you understand with a very small example. This is a universal set. It is having numbers up to suppose 8. Okay, and this is a set A. So set A is having 2, 3, 4 and 5. 4 numbers. Now they tell you write A dash. So A dash. So what you will do? You will write everything in the universal set, but not the elements of A. So if you see 2, we will not write 2, we will not write 3, we will not write 4 and we will not write 5 also. Leaving this 4, we will write everything else which is present in the universal set, that is 1, 6, 7, 8. So I hope it is very clear what is complement, right? Complement is everything but not the element of the given set itself, right? So this is what is complement. We write all the elements of a set, but we don't write the elements which are given in that given set only. Now universal set is done, complement of set is also done. Now we will move, as I told you, the topic was set notation and Venn diagram. So everything regarding the set we have understood. There is more also, but before that we need to understand what is a Venn diagram. Okay, what is Venn diagram? It is a kind of diagram. When you understand the word Venn diagram, so you understand, yeah, it is some kind of a diagram, right? It is a diagram, but what diagram? So this is a way of showing a set. Now normally we write the set in the form which I gave earlier, right? We write like this: A, 1, 2, 3, 4 and B something something, right? So this was the way of writing the set. But when I have to represent this set diagrammatically in a diagram way, when I have to represent this, then it is called as Venn diagram. So whenever you represent a given set in the diagram form, it becomes a Venn diagram. And generally we use circles for drawing a set, and only sometimes for the universal set we use a rectangle. Otherwise we only use circles. So if I have to write this set in the way of Venn diagram, so I will first make a circle A. This will be my set A, and I will copy the elements of set A. Okay, so these are the 4 elements of set A, and that is written inside the circle itself. So this is what is Venn diagram. So we write the set again, but this time the set is not written in curly brackets. It written in the diagram form in a circle. So this is a Venn diagram. So it is again a set only, but we write it in the diagram form. So this is a set, but not necessary you always have one set. You may have 2, 3 or more set, right? So at that time when you have more than one set, that time sometimes it may happen that sometimes the 2 sets are different. Sometimes they may overlap. Sometimes there will be a big set and there will be a small set inside it, right? There can be any possibilities. Sometimes there can be 3 set also, right? So there are n number of possibilities. Okay, but which possibility we will use, we will understand that first. Okay, so there are 2-3 things which we need to understand when we draw the Venn diagram. First thing is U and this. These 2 symbols are very important. What does this symbol stand for? This is union, and this symbol is intersection. Now these 2 symbols are only used when there are more than 2 or more than that Venn diagrams. Okay, in a single Venn diagram, in a single set, you cannot apply either union or intersection. Anything cannot be applied. So when we have more than one set, okay, so then we use this union and intersection. Now what is union and what is intersection, we will understand that, but that also with the help of one example. Okay, so first if you try and understand union, and the symbol for union is very simple. I told you it's U. Okay, it's like a capital U. So as I told you, we can do union and intersection only if we have more than one set. So now for this example we are taking two set. You may also have three set. Okay, so I am taking two set, suppose P and Q. There are two set here given, right? Now here in set P we have 3, 15 and 18, suppose 3. Then this have 6 and 12, this 2, 4, 10 and 8. So these are two sets, if you see, set P and set Q. Now union as the name tells, union means everything. Now union means together, right? Union means something which is together. So union, when we say, you have to write P union Q. So what you will do, you will write all the elements of P and Q. But remember, this 6 and 12 is overlapping, right? That means it is present in P and Q both. So you will not write it two times. You will only write it one time, right? Because it's overlapping, it's not twice. We will write it once only. It is there in both the set. But we will consider it one time only. Okay. So now if we say P union Q, that means we will write all the elements of set P also and set Q also. Okay. So set P, if I write all the elements, they are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. I am writing like this. Now set Q also. But 6 and 12 I will not repeat because I have already written. So now what is left? 2, 4, 8 and 10. So simple. What is P union Q? P union Q means we write all the elements that are present in both the set. So union means everything together. Okay, everything together means we write all the elements in the both the given set. Now next was intersection, right? Now what is intersection? Intersection, first we will write the symbol. The symbol was like this, right? Like an small n. Now what is intersection? Again we will take up the same figure which we took there. We had P and Q, right? Here we had 9, 3, 15 and 18. Here we had 6, 12 and here we had 2, 4, 10 and 8. Right? So again P and Q we have two set. Now instead of union, if they ask you intersection, the word intersection means where they are intersecting, means where they are joining. In other words, where are they overlapping? So if you see very clearly, these two sets are overlapping here at this point, right? They are intersecting at this part. So where they are intersecting, there are two numbers which are common. So we will write those two common numbers here. So the common numbers are 6 and 12. So in intersection, we write the common symbols or common elements. Let's say elements, because we know whatever is mentioned in the set is an element only. So in intersection, we just write the common elements, and in union we just write all the elements together. So P intersection Q is 6 and 12 because 6 and 12 is coming in set P also and in set Q also. So I hope everything is well understood. If you want, I'll just give a quick recap of many things which we learned. First, we understood what is set. This symbol we understood. This is belongs to. This is does not belong to. This is a null set. These two symbols are for null set. Then we have a subset. Then we have not a subset. After that, we studied Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, first we studied union and then intersection, right? So I hope everything, whatever is taught in this video is clear. I hope everything is clear and there are no more doubts. If there are any doubts, please comment below. Now I will just take up an example. There is a question. We will try and solve that question. So let's take up that question here. So here's a example questions which has three set. Here it's set P, set Q and set R. If you see here, all the three sets are overlapping each other. That means this part is common for set P and Q. This part is common for set P and R. This part is common for set Q and R. And this part, which is X, is common for all the three sets, that is P, Q and R. And we've been given the total. That means the total of P, Q and R is 93. Now we have to find out the given questions below. So we will start solving that. First we will find out X. How do I find out the value of X? Very simple. We have all the numbers here but in the form of an expression. So if we add all these expressions, we know the total. Yes, the total is 93. So just simply add all the expression and write them equal to 93. So here the expression are 10 plus x plus 15 minus x plus 13 minus plus x plus 10 minus x plus 12 minus x plus 28 plus x is equals to 93 as given here. Now we have added. Now we'll collect the like terms. Plus x minus x cancel, and again plus x minus x cancel, same plus x minus x cancel. We only get one x. X is there. Now we'll add the remaining numbers. 10, 15, this is 25, 38, 48, 60 and 88. This is 88 is equals to 93. So now what will be the value of x? X will be 93 minus 88, which is equals to 5. So we just got the value of x. That means this x is 5 here. If we have this x, can we find the value of p also now? Right? How do we find the value of p? Very simple. We have got this as 5. Everywhere you just put the value of x. Finding out p, simply put the value of x here. 10 plus 5 is 15 plus, this is also present in p, 15 minus 5, that is 10 plus, this is 5 itself, plus 10 minus x, that is 10 minus 5 is 5. So what is the total here? 35. So the value of p, that is the number of elements in P are 35. Okay, so this P is done. Now we will find out the number of elements of Q. The next they are asking us is Q. Okay, so let's find out the number of elements of Q now. So for Q again, we will take up this part, right? Here it's 15 minus 5. That becomes 10 plus 13 plus 5, that becomes 18 plus this 5 itself, plus 12 minus 5 is 7. So what is the total here? The total comes up to 40, right? So number of Q is 40. Now R. So we are done finding P and Q. Now what is left is R. So we will find out R. For R, I will write here. What do we have here? We'll just erase a bit so that it doesn't look clumsy. Okay. And now we will find out R. Okay. So in R, so that means this. So 10 minus 5, that is 5, plus this is already 5 plus 12 minus 5 is 7 plus 28 plus 5 is 33. So when you add everything, you get 50. 33 plus 7 is 40 and plus 10. So R is 50. So P, the total of this P is 35. The total of Q is 40 and the total of R is 50. Now what are they asking? P intersection Q. That means what is P and Q? So P intersection Q is this part, right? If you see, right? We'll use a different color to show that. So this part, P intersection Q. So intersection we are showing with yellow. So this is P intersection Q. So this is 15 minus X and X. 15 minus X is 10. 10 plus 5 again, it's 15. So the answer for this is 15. Now Q intersection R. That means here Q and R are intersecting at only this point, right? So this is X and this is 12 minus X. So this is 5 plus 12 minus 5, that is 7. So 5 plus 7. So that is equal to 12. Right? Now last, P intersection R. Now P and R, where are they intersecting? This side, okay? We'll erase everything else so that we understand it better. Now we are finding out P intersection R, right? So this part it is. So P intersection R. So this is P, where P and R is intersecting. So 10 minus 5 is 5 plus 5, it's again 10. So the answer here is 10. Now the question H. They are asking R union Q. That means all the elements of this set R and the set Q we have to write. So if you see, everything else is inside. What is not there in R and Q? Let's take the easy part. The other way is you will add all these and write down. But let's take up the easy part, R union Q, right? That means only this part is left which is not being covered, right? This is not covered. Everything else is in R union Q. So just from the total, we already have the total 93, right? From the total, just subtract this 10 plus X, that is 10 plus 5, that is 15. So we'll simply do 93 minus 15. And by doing that, what do we get? We just get 78. So the answer for R union Q is 78. Now the last question. P intersection Q dash. We already have found P intersection Q. Can you just see here? The answer for P intersection Q is 15. As I told you, dash means we write everything but not that. So here, if they are telling us to find P intersection Q, right? So what are we supposed to do? We will write everything, but we will not write what is P intersection Q, right? P intersection Q dash, that means this part. P intersection Q is this part. So we will not write this part and write everything else. So as I told you, the first method is you will add all these, but better we have the total, right? We already have the total number given here, 93. That means the total of everything is 93. From 93, if we subtract this, very simple, we know whatever is left is the P intersection Q dash. So very simple, 15 minus X, that is 15 minus 5 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So we will just subtract again 93 minus 15. So the answer is 78. So you do it by any which way, you get the same answer. So I hope in this example we have covered everything. How do we find out or how do we solve these questions related to Venn diagram? If you have any doubts in this question or in any topic, please comment below. That is all for this topic. See you in the next lecture. Till then, bye. Thank you for watching.